He's Quadeca. He spits real fast and shoots them bars. Come listen to Quadeca. He's Quadeca. He spits real fast and shoots them bars. Come listen to Quadeca. You already know what time it is. We about to get into it. He dropped a new video. Let's go.
You know my squad. You know my squad. I said now ain't nobody messing with my squad. You know my squad. You know my squad. I said now get these other haters out my squad.
Subscribe squad, it's another day, it's another dollar, it's time for another freaking reaction, because that is what we do. You look at me and I look at you, you look at me and I look at you, you look at me and I look at you. That is what we do. But before we go ahead and react to Quadeca, his new music video, I need you to go ahead and hit that like button. I need you to hit that sub button. I need you to hit that bell button, because you can ring my bell. Ring my bell, my bell. Ring it, ring it, ring it. That way you know every single time, literally every single time I drop a new video. Because look, Scribe Squad, we have this goal. We're almost there. We literally are under 1,000 subs left to go to get to our 10K sub goal. We're trying to hit 10K subs by the end of the year, and look, we're almost there. Once we hit 10K subs, I am going to drop the first remix. The first remix on the channel. I'm going to hit you with the bars. But today is not time for me to drop no bars. It's time to hit him with Quadeca, who spits real fast. He shoots them bars. Come listen to Quadeca. And it's this new music video called I Don't Care. Look, in the past, we reacted to some of his other tracks. Everybody told me I need to hop on this ASAP. I hopped on it ASAP like Rocky. So let's go ahead and get into it without further ado.
Yeah, I swear they only love me when I'm not there.
That's rough, but I feel you on that one. Okay.
They only love me when I'm not there. I know you trust me, but I don't care. I swear that I don't care. I know you love me, but I don't care. You know I was born up at the top floor, but I came out at a basement. Mom wanted.
He said he was born on the top floor, but he came out in the basement. I feel you. All right. He was born to be, here, but you know what I'm saying. But he came out with nothing.
But I came out at a basement. Mom wanted me to be a doctor, but I came out as a patient. Now I get 1,000 DMs every day. I had a fan telling me that I saved him, saying that he loving everything I make, and I couldn't take a single second out my day to make his. I'm just getting up.
That part, it really be rough to respond to everybody's comments and DMs. I'll be trying. That thing be overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. But it's great to know that you're impacting people and that you're making people smile and that you're helping them out. So that's dope.
Everything I make, and I couldn't take a single second out my day to make his. I'm just getting number every time I see my numbers, every time I see the bottom, every time we see each other, every time I pop a bottle, every time I hit the lotto, every time I see tomorrow. I just really want another. I'm just stuck between the gutter and the rain. It ain't pain that I'm feeling, but it's something in the same kind of vein that I'm healing from. I wonder why I feel so little, cause I ain't been on the top. I think I'm somewhere in the middle.
That part. He said, you wonder why I feel so little, it's just somewhere in the middle. I mean, I think a lot of times as artists, like when we're going through certain things and we're hitting certain points, we forget to take in the moment. We forget to celebrate as we go along. So stuff, you just kind of get numb to certain things and then you appreciate it less. Not to say that you don't appreciate the overall things that you're accomplishing, but because it's happening every single day, it's like, what is a million views to him? You know what I'm saying? Because he's done that 1,000,000,001 times. We just get kind of numb to it. And we're constantly chasing something bigger and bigger. But I think the problem that we have is that even once we get to that bigger moment, we're just looking at the next thing instead of just appreciating the fact, which is why I'm stamping, I don't know this segue, shameless plug, I'm stamping my 10K subs because we really have worked hard for these 10K subs, man. We've been going into reactions by dropping something, you know what I'm saying? So that's one way to remember. I'm doing other stuff as well, but It's just interesting. I could definitely relate to what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I can relate.
Why I feel so little, cause I ain't been on the top. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. I swear, they only love me when I'm not there. I know you trust me, but I don't care. I swear that I don't care. I know you love me, but I don't care. So what, hole in my soul, that shit looking like a donut, yeah. You and me can laugh together, but I don't think that that's gonna put it back together. I've been living...
That part, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people crack jokes with you, but I'd rather make money with you though, big dog.
I think that that's gonna put it back together. I've been living like I'm stuck under the covers. I know this will make them proud, but I know they gonna need another and another and another and another and another. Like I'm DJ Khaled with a motherfucking stutter, okay, yeah. Today I woke up, grabbed my phone to check the gram, I started scrolling. Got a message from a dude without a profile picture. Shit was long as fuck, I thought that he was trolling. So I tried to swipe it out, but accidentally must have opened. I said fuck it, guess I'll read it now that it's already loaded. Had a sudden premonition, but it faded in a moment. So I focused, started reading. Let me try my best to quote it as he wrote it. It said, my homie was a huge fucking fan, used to play his shit every day.
This kind of reminds me of Stan, like low key, which is dope, which is super dope. It's always good to get inspiration. Not to say he's biting off him, but it's good to get inspiration from artists, you know? Cool.
My homie was a huge fucking fan, used to play his shit every day. He struggled with depression and he told me that the music was the thing that always set him straight. But I guess it must have gotten too much for him. Killed himself a couple months back, it's felt so fucking long. But it reminded me of him when you popped up on my page and I went and started listening to a couple songs. So keep doing you, bro. He followed up with a post from his friend. It was a screenshot of my track. I clicked the profile full of RIPs and a comment shit I couldn't even stomach looking at. But all of a sudden in an instant everything felt grimmer. Read the name again and realized it sounded familiar. Clicked the DM to see if he had talked to me before. Saw this was the same kid I consciously ignored a couple months ago.
Dang, that part, like, oh, painful. Oh my gosh. I really be trying to respond to people. Oh my goodness, that is like my biggest fear. That's literally like my biggest fear.
Saw this was the same kid I consciously ignored a couple months ago. I swear, they only love me when I'm not there. I know you trust me, but I don't care. I swear that I don't care. I know you love me, but I don't care. There's no reason to be mad at me. That's just how it used to be.
Dope. That was definitely my favorite song by him. I'm gonna be honest, it's getting away from me. I already subbed to him. That was my favorite song by him. That was the most like subject matter that I've heard from him thus far. Like, and I'm thoroughly impressed. And the crazy part about it wasn't like, he's usually known for just giving like a crazy amount of bars. Ooh, the gun show. I've been working out, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting ready for tour. It ain't a lot, but I feel a little tone, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to take a moment and let yourself know that you cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm cute. Okay. Back to the scheduled programming. He's known for like bars and like super bar driven, and I think that's great. I mean, I know you got some of the dopest bars, Quadeca, but today what made you dope is that you told a story. And there's this element of storytelling that I feel like it just has such a longevity. We remember songs like Stan by Eminem. We remember songs that had stories for just years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? Like that impacts us like on a greater and on a, at least for me, on a greater and on a deeper level. It just hits me to my core. So today I could declare that I've become a Quadeca fan, because it's like, as an artist, even if you're only getting like 5 DMs a day, I'm not saying I'm getting thousands and thousands of DMs a day. I get a lot, but it's not that much. For me, I try to respond back to people, because you never know what that moment means to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and mind you, there's been times where I just like, I can't respond to this, I can't respond to that. Like, it happens. But that's gotta be rough. I don't hope that was the true story, but I'm sure that it was probably come from a true story, at least a similar situation has happened to him. But Dope, 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 dope. Let me know what you guys think. Actually, let's have a conversation in the comments below. Let's talk about being a stan versus being a fan. What do you feel like is a stan versus being a fan? And do you feel like it's healthy to be a stan? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like people should inspire you to do what it is you want to do in your life. I feel like that's great. Um, but when it comes to the point of where, I don't know, you don't want to be yourself, I don't know, I feel like it can be unhealthy. Not saying for everybody it is. So, all right, do me a favor, watch another video on the channel. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. I love you guys. See you guys next time.